Jules.
In the Europa League at Old Trafford and only failed to score twice, but both were against tonight's opponents, Real Sociedad. So, third time lucky tonight. And it is a big night for Rasmus Højlund, who is back in the starting 11 for Ruben Amorim and hoping to get a first goal in 21 matches. Aidan Heaven also starts tonight. It's his first senior start for Manchester United. So let's get the thoughts from Amorim now on the team he's picked this evening with Danny Jameson.
Ruben, we'll start with your team that you've selected tonight. A full debut for Aidan Heaven after he impressed at the weekend. How big of a show of faith is that in him in a game like tonight?
Yeah, I think he's ready. Of course, we have always to think that in the first games in the club like ours, we have to be patient. But he showed really confidence in the last game, and with all the problems that we have, we trust in him to win this game.
Rasmus Højlund also comes back in after a rest at the weekend. Obviously, without a goal now in 20 games. What have you said to him to try and keep his confidence up for tonight?
He can score in the next game. That is always the idea. And again, we show a lot of good things that he's doing for the team. He just needs a little bit confidence, and everybody knows that the striker lives from goals. But he's doing the right things. He just needs to score the first one.
The last 3 home games here, you've won the toss and turned the teams around and attacked the Stretford end first. Is there a reason behind that? Is that you've attacked the Stretford end first in the first half rather than the second half, the last 3 home games? Is there a reason for that? Is it a psychological thing?
No. I noticed that also in the second game, but it's nothing. I don't care about the side. I just want to win games.
As for Real Sociedad, they welcome back Martin Zubimendi into their midfield, who missed the first leg last week. How different a proposition are they with him back in their midfield?
The identity is the same, but I think he's a top player that can change a team, especially in that position. You know that he's one position that can read in block transitions. He's also the first guy in the build-up, and I know really well the player. Everybody knows he's a top player that can change a little bit the team of Real Sociedad.
Wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Ruben Amorim has showed his faith in Aidan Heaven, who makes his first senior start for Manchester United tonight. He made his Premier League debut against Arsenal. Were you impressed with him?
Yeah, he did okay, yeah. Big game for him to come in, so obviously sometimes it is a little bit easier to come in as substitute as well. But now you can only be impressed with him. This will be maybe a little bit of a tougher test tonight. Playing a full, obviously starting a game in a game that means an awful lot. I actually think Victor Lindelof is quite unlucky to be left out of the squad. I thought he was good on Sunday.
I think it might be though, because back-to-back games and he's been out a while. But I'm just thinking, Scholes. Oh no, I'm with you. I thought he played really well. I thought he played really well. I'm with you, but maybe that's the manager's prerogative. But I would have liked him in the team.
Where are the confidence levels at with this team right now? After a week like this, where there's been a lot of news, particularly for 3 players who are starting tonight: Casemiro, Onana, and Højlund, who were 3
recriminations based on the fact that Sociedad had a player sent off and so many penalties were awarded tonight by the referee. But it's Manchester United's night. Their Europa League journey continues, their Champions League hopes remain. It's a big night for Amorim and his beleaguered group, a night for celebration for a club that's clinging to past glories, but could still write a new chapter in its storied European history this season. Manchester United are through, and relief, Jules, may well be the overriding emotion tonight.
Thank you very much, Fletch and Robbie. Yes, Manchester United into the quarter-finals of the Europa League. A 4-1 victory, 5-2 on aggregate over Real Sociedad, and a real positive night on the pitch for Manchester United. Paul Scholes, Karen Carney watching with me. Fletch said it there. Do you think United will overall be relieved?
Yeah, possibly. Before the game, thoughts were it could be a tough night for him, but I never felt in any doubt over the 2 legs. Manchester United were a much better team. Okay, they had a bit of a dodgy start tonight, gave the penalty away and was a little bit sloppy the first 10 minutes, but from then on I thought they were really comfortable in the game. And I even thought that in the first game, other than 15 minutes from Sociedad in the last 15 minutes in that first game. Other than that Manchester United were really comfortable in this game and deserved to win.
With all the noise off the pitch this week, Karen, how much do Manchester United need that?
You know what, the noise in here was brilliant. Fans absolutely outstanding here tonight, and the players gave them something to cheer about. That man there, Bruno, outstanding. You know, we've spoken about him this season, we've spoken about him stepping up, but brilliant. I thought everyone was. It was a brilliant performance, and like Scholes said, thoroughly deserved the win tonight.
A hat-trick from the captain, Bruno Fernandes. Where would United be without him, Paul?
Yeah, he's become a real talisman for this team. He leads by example. And look, he's had a bit of stick. I think we've all given him a bit of stick over this period of time. But I think over the last 6 or 7 weeks especially, he's been brilliant. He stepped up with 2 penalties, great penalty taker, and then his 3rd goal as well. So he'll be scoring goals from that midfield position. He's playing a little bit deeper these days as well, rather than that number 10 role, and he's doing it magnificently. And he's carrying this team to a little bit of success at the minute. Hopefully that can carry on.
The players always do this when they come up here at Old Trafford, walk towards the tunnel, which is down by the corner flag, and take in the applause from their fans. And you can hear it so loud in here tonight. Just goes to show how important this victory was tonight for them.
It is. It felt like the bear was poked this week, and they've all stepped up, and everyone's kind of galvanised in it. Feels really different. We've been here quite a few times in this competition at Old Trafford. It just feels different tonight, but great performance. Players played really well. Fans have been brilliant. Great night for the club.
Let's hear from the Manchester United captain then. Bruno Fernandes is with Danny Jameson.
Bruno, congratulations. A second Manchester United hat-trick. How much did you need the victory and that performance tonight?
Oh, it's always important. At this club, it's all about winning. And obviously, we want to perform as the best we can. But as I said before, it's all about winning. We need to win games, and this competition is no other option. We are in or out is what it is. We have a long way to go still, but we are confident that if we focus on every game we have ahead, if we have the right mentality, we can win games.
How crucial was it when Real Sociedad got their penalty and went ahead on the night that you fought back so quickly and got the equaliser?
Obviously, it was good for us because you react quick, so you make the game equally straight away. Obviously, a penalty is a little bit unlucky, but then we get our penalty by a great ball from Casa. Then Rasmus gets in front of the defender, and he's just unlucky that the guy falls. If not, it will be a goal even before. But we are really happy with the performance and the win, and that's the most important thing for us.
It wasn't just in the first half, but all the way through the game. There seemed to be a verve about the attacking play that we saw maybe on Sunday against Arsenal as well. Where has that come from? Is it just a matter of confidence in front of goal in the opposition half?
Oh, obviously, I think with the results, with the performance, when you start to getting a little bit more confident, I think confidence is a big thing in football, and at this club even more, because you know how much you are on the eyes of everyone. So you need to perform always at the highest level to have your confidence too. But the main thing is that we have to back ourselves in the dressing room, in the training ground. Everyone has to understand that we're here for each other.
We've heard the players, your manager, talk about the progress that you've made. Obviously been difficult without much time on the training field, but the last couple of games, have we seen that progress here on the pitch? Are we seeing what Ruben Amorim wants this Manchester United team to look like?
Yeah, I think you can see it at times. Not yet. I think the way the manager wants and we want. We're doing very good progress, but as I said, the progress will be seen if we get results. At this club, it's all about results. We want to perform better, we want to play better. The manager wants us to improve the way we have to play, but at the same time, he wants us to win games.
Before I let you go, I must ask about Rasmus Højlund. He did almost everything but score tonight, but the assist for that 4th goal, wonderful bit of skill. It looked like everybody went over to him and celebrated with him. How much does that help him to try and break this duck with the goals?
Oh, he's a striker. Strikers is all about goals. They're going to be criticized by scoring or not scoring from the outside world. But for us, in the dressing room, we want Rasmus to score as many as he can, but at the same time, we need to understand every movement he does. He got the penalty for the first game, for the first goal. He did a lot of movements to attract people. In my last goal, he attracts the defender with him, what gave me the space to go from the outside. So it's a lot of things that he does that on the outside world probably you can't see it, but we see it. And we see how much he wants to work, how much he wants to score, and I'm pretty sure the goals will come. And as soon as the first one comes, it's going to start coming more and more.
Well done tonight. The Stretford End's chanting your name. I'll let you celebrate with your people.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bruno Fernandes to take United through to the quarter-finals. And so nice to hear his appreciation.
And the captain Garnacho on the run. Bruno Fernandes is in. Is this his moment? Bruno Fernandes!
Game. There were 3 penalties as well in the match in total, and just some good goals at the end of the game as well. Paul, we enjoyed that.
Yeah, we did. United were really good. There's some really good bits of play in the final third of the pitch. With Bruno's goal there, especially I think the lead up to one of the penalties as well was really good. So a really good performance, exciting performance, 20-odd shots on goal. That's what we expect from this team. They've been really good.
Ruben Amarin's come out to join us.
Ruben.
Congratulations, Ruben.
Well done.
Thank you for coming out to talk to us. It's been a big week for Manchester United. Lots of talk off the pitch. You got the performance on the pitch. How much did you need that win?
Yeah, it was a complete week. We show a little bit the future. We dealt with the problems of the present, and then and today we had a good performance from our team. I think the physicality was there, and in this competition it's completely different. We can be the dominant team in physicality. So we are learning about us, about different competitions, how to win games, sometimes how to draw games to win some points. So it was a tough week, but a good week.
Ruben, you haven't had loads of players to choose from. Do you think that has helped you with the consistent and trying to understand the way you want to play? It feels like it's getting there a bit better, especially defensively. I think De Ligt has been magnificent. Bruno and Casemiro coming into the team as well. He's had a great experience.
Yeah, like I said, I think I'm also learning how to use players like Casemiro, and like you said, without a lot of options, we are trying to put our players in the best positions, and that help us a lot. I think you can feel that they have more freedom, and then because of one game in Spain that we try to use the pace of Garnacho on the right, and he showed me so many things on the right, maybe better than the left. So I'm trying to find the best solution for the team, and that helps us to play all the time with the same team. It was hard. Sometimes we lost some pace in the end of the games, but we are learning.
I know a lot's made of Rasmus not scoring a goal for some time, but there's many centre forwards that play this game and the only thing they do is score a goal. And if they don't do that, they don't really get involved in the game. I think Rasmus Højlund, if he doesn't score, which he hasn't done again tonight, he still gives you things. As a centre forward, he works so hard. He gives you presence up there.
It's just because we play with the 2 10s, we need one player to push the team to make the runs, and he's doing that. He's helping a lot the team. He's better in connection. Today he did some 3 or 4 connections that can allow us to change the side of the game. He assists for 1 goal, so he just needs to score a goal. He's so anxious. You can see the ball is bouncing.
You can see the rest of the team. So please pass
inside the box. He's so anxious, his body. So he's going to score 1. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Ruben, there was obviously a lot of noise this week, but for me it felt really different. It felt like the team was galvanised by everything. It felt really together, and it just felt really good today for them.
I think that's small things that are really important. We play in Spain. I think they felt that we can go to the next stage, and then we came here against Arsenal with 2 days to prepare the game. That small feeling of the second half that we were there, they start to believing. And then I felt during the week, they felt that we can do this. Sometimes I feel in the team, we can do this. We are good players. We can be a good team. And today I felt that even we had the sent off, but even without the sent off, you feel that the team are going to win this game.
A hat-trick from Bruno Fernandes, another game where he stepped up for the team. How good is the example that he sets in your squad?
He doesn't trust in the teammates, and sometimes he can show that frustration, but he's always there. And the guy that can play 1 game and then suddenly it's perfect for us. And we need to help him to win titles because he deserves it.
I was just going to ask you about Bruno's position, actually. We see him mainly as a number 10, but he's gone back inside central midfield role and been absolutely brilliant. Now, when number 10s go back into that role, it normally lasts for maybe 2, 3, 4 games, but he looks like he's capable of doing that role full time. Is that something you're thinking about?
Yeah, he's. But sometimes I need to this team someone to take the ball to the last third. So I try to use Bruno, and I push Bruno a little bit back. Like in your time, you push Giggs was one player. In the end, he's coming inside. So I'm trying to help the team, not thinking about Bruno. I'm thinking just about the team and try to push the team forward, because Bruno near the box is so dangerous. Can assist, can shoot. So
it's almost as if you need Bruno's number 8 and the number 10.
yes.
That's
Sometimes
how we play.
and sometimes number 6. Sometimes it's number 6. I think Casemiro gave us a little bit calm. Sometimes it takes a little bit long. When he was not playing too much, you feel it in the games against Newcastle. The pace was not there. But is giving that first moment of build-up, and you can push Bruno near the goal. Is so danger there.
You talked in the build-up to this game about the importance of staying in this competition, of what getting a win would mean. It would give you purpose, it would give you energy for the rest of this campaign, Ruben. It's Lyon next in the competition in the quarter-finals. Could what has been a disappointing season have a really positive finish now?
Yeah, and then we have a lot of games in Premier League. In my head, we are going to use every minute to improve the team, because this will not end in this season. We have to prepare also the future. Against Lyon is going to be a different game, because the physicality is there. They play in the league that is so physical, like ours. Doesn't have the same quality, but the physicality. So it's going to be a different game. We have to find the different ways of winning the games, and we will be ready for that.
For now, thank you very much for talking to us, and congratulations on the win tonight and making it to the quarterfinals. Thank you, Ruben.